Hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and I'm here to do your reading today. Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm reading today for all the signs. Hey. Ooh, it's windy in Vegas. It's always so damn windy. It should be called a windy city like Chicago. The hell's going on? All right, so let's go ahead and just get straight to it. I'm gonna pull two cards per sign. Give me two cards for the person's intentions toward Aries, please. What is the person's intentions toward Aries, please? Well, they're kind of indecisive. Your person's very wishy-washy or indecisive. They actually may be going back to something or dealing with something already, and they go back and forth between you and that, whatever they're going back to, if that makes any sense. And it's like, all you're getting from them or will be getting from them is indecision. Like, reason I say there could be already involvement, for some reason I felt that with the Two of Wands reversed. There could already be things going on with this person. Yeah, again, past love. They're coming up with past love. There's some other connection they keep teeter-tottering between that connection and you, all right? And I think that indecision is their biggest problem. I don't think they're a bad person. I think the problem is they teeter-totter on dealing with a past love and dealing with you. That's the problem, all right? Okay, so that's what I get for that. But I don't think their intentions are bad. I just feel like they're very indecisive. They're I think they teeter-totter between options, basically. All right, Aries. Let's do Taurus now. What is this person's intentions toward Taurus, please? What is this person's intentions toward Taurus, please? Okay. Right now, they're kind of unsure. I don't think they're bad, but I think they're kind of unsure whether they want to work on this or not. Can you give me clarification? It's like this person's had a lot of disappointments in love or connections in general, and they may be a bit hesitant, or I don't know what the word, apprehensive, no, hesitant to, yeah. This person doesn't like to feel out of control. They may have control problems, and I think that they have a hard time letting go or letting loose. I also feel like they've had a lot of disappointments in love. That's why they may seem a bit hesitant to you, Taurus. Again, I don't think the person's bad or the spawn of Satan. I just feel like basically Taurus, I feel like basically they have issues letting go of, they don't like giving in. This person, the problem with this is they don't like giving in. That's their biggest fallback or problem. All right. And you may run, some of you have already experienced this with this person. Some of you will begin to experience it. I don't think they're bad. Do I think they're interested? Yes, I do. I actually feel like you're somebody that they want to be around, want to be with, but I feel like they have a hard time letting loose or letting go. All right. That's what I kind of feel. So let's do Gemini. What are this person's intentions towards Gemini, please? Somebody, it's an Aries or a Taurus with the Emperor. Oh, stubborn. Again, another person, they are going to eventually start putting more work in. If they are not already, they already are. They're going to continue to work on it. But a person's very stubborn, hard to budge. But I think they're a good person. I think this person, why is the King of Cups reversed here? Okay, why did that pop up in my head? Why did that pop up in my head? Can I tell you what popped up in my... I see some of you dating this person, whether it's continuing dating them or actually ending up dating them possibly, all right? Can I tell you what came up to my head? The first thing I got, and I put it aside for a second, they got some issues. What kind of issues, Tyler, are you talking about? And I always go with what I feel on top of my head. And there could be some issues in there with sexuality. That's the first thing that came up. Or just emotional issues. I don't know why that came to my, sexuality never comes up in my reads, but with this one, it just went like that. I don't know why, but I feel like this person's kind of they're kind of aloof. Right now they're being aloof. I feel like they're going to eventually work on it. Or continue to work on it, whether they already are or not. I feel like they'll work on it, but I feel like they're going to have a hard time opening up. It says they're a true gem and that you're going to date them or whatever the case may be, but I feel like they'll be hard to come around, or it'll take a while for them to really come around, all right? Okay. Let's do it. Disregard the sexuality thing. If you know that's not a thing, just take the rest and leave that. All right. Let's do Cancer. What is this person's intentions? Thanks for the $4.99, Diana. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. What is I'm getting me a Tesla. Hopefully. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know. Cancer. Ooh. This is the type of person that they can't have you, nobody else can, but yet at the same time they won't take ownership of you. Ain't that some shit? So they don't want to see you get away, but at the same time they're not going to go out their way to make you feel important. Does that make sense to you? Like, I get this person's a jealous, possessive type. I don't get this. It may or may not resonate with cross watchers, but I feel like they don't really do all there is to really claim you, but at the same time they don't want to see you with somebody else. That's the strangest fucking energy I've gotten from the spreads so far, I guess you could say. They don't want to take ownership, but they don't want to see you with somebody else because it's telling me they're aloof and they may have jealous or possessive tendencies, whether you feel that or not. That's what I feel. All right. I'm not telling me that's not what I'm feeling because it is. You get what I'm saying? Let me pull a love card. Give me more info. I'm pulling from multiple decks to give me more storylines. Work. This person's a workaholic, or their main focus right now is work. That's probably why they've been a bit aloof lately. I could put this two ways. You're either going to find a new lover and not this person. And for some of you, there could be a renewal between you and this person. But just keep in mind, they have jealous, possessive ways. And I also feel like they have a tendency to not take ownership of you, but at the same time, doesn't want to see you with somebody else. Keep that in mind, all right? Well, thank you, Kate. Let's do Leo. Okay, so what is this person's intentions toward Leo? Sex. Fucking sex. If somebody just comes around you for that purpose, or if you've been picking up that somebody may come around you or came around you, somebody this is a former person you dealt with and somebody you could be dealing with now, I think that's what their purpose, Knight of Wands, is in and out, and it's the type that they come into your life, you screw, and then next day you wake up with chapped lips. If you get what I'm saying, I had to use that again. Next thing you know, you wake up with chapped lips. So whether you've actually done it with this person, or if you've been feeling an energy or felt an energy that's what they wanted, I think you're right. All right, I think you're right, Leo. All right. Now, some of you cross watchers may think that Leo's doing this, and you're right too. Just saying. So I'm just putting it out there. I don't think that it'll go anywhere. I think that's mainly what they want. All right. Let me pull. Oh yeah, let me pull some. What about some clarifiers for that, please? Situation with the Leo. Young male, okay. Again, this is somebody who's very, if they're not young, they have this energy of, how young people how your hormones are raging when you're young. It's like this person has the youngness of a hormonal person. I get that sex is a lot on this person's mind. If you know this is not your story, don't make it apply. But I feel like this person has that intention or that type of energy. That's either how they were doing you or how they'll do you. Just keep that in mind. Whether you've done the deed or not with them, it doesn't matter. I feel like that's a sex was a lot on their mind or is on their mind. A lot of immature energy is what I'm also getting. They are also very focused on their work anyhow, all right? Or focus more on that. Okay. Keep in mind, I go with first impression. I don't second guess it. What I've learned in doing this work is when you second guess your first impression, I know, Kiara, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, honestly. I really don't know. All right. Let's see. Let's do Virgo now. Hopefully they didn't delete my channel. That would be a crazy thing, but people are saying they tried to report that fake page, but it kept saying my channel didn't exist, which is strange. Some people said that they were able to report it, some couldn't, so it's strange. But, all right. Let's do, what sign are we doing? Virgo. Okay. What about Virgo? I get this person. What is okay? Oh, gotcha, Tiana. That's true. That's true. Some people said they used the link instead and it worked. You're right. This is a fickle pickle, Virgo. I don't think they're a bad person. I just feel like they don't really express a whole lot to you. Or you're going to be finding yourself feeling like you're on the receiving end of some cold, detached twat or bastard. Don't think they're bad. Thank for the 10. Thank you so much. I don't think they're bad. I think this person is very calculated with things. Oh, how do I explain this? I get this person's very calculated. They control when they will feed you certain things and then they pull back at times. They either did this or they do this. Somebody you've dealt with previously, somebody you're dealing with now. And what I find so strange is it's like they truly want a long-term thing, but I get they're a very calculated person. I don't know where calculation comes from. It's the first thing that popped up in my head. Like they do things strategically, and it's like I feel like they're got a game playing side to them. Yeah, what did I just say? Control. This is somebody who likes to control situations. They like to control people. They want to be the puppet master, and the people that have their affection will be the puppet. It's like they're just very They do that purposely. It's an element of control. What did I just say? And look, the cards back me up. Look, control. Do I think they're interested? They were or are interested, yes, but I think that they're just somebody who plays too many games, whether head or mind games, and they like to be in control of situations. But what's so sad is I feel like it could have been something good or could be something good, but they're not gonna. I feel like somebody's just too much of a head game player or a mind game player. You get what I'm saying? And that will become present if you don't already know. All right. Some of you already know. Well, then you know you dodged a bullet or dodging a bullet. If you don't know, well, now you know. And it's sad because that could have been something good. But let's do Libra. Let's do Libra. Oh, they don't know how to approach the situation with you. They're in their head about you all the time, Libra, and they're obsessed, but they're not going to let you know they're obsessed, but their behavior is going to let you know. You ain't got to hear it from this bitch that they're obsessed. They're going to tell you what their fucking body language, or they told you what their body. Don't give me question marks, Stephos, all right? Either your story or it's not. I don't know what you're questioning, but I'll tell you what I'm questioning right now while you're in my room giving me question marks is what I'm questioning, all right? Devil, Eight of Swords. So again, let's go back to it. And she probably meant no harm. Probably wondering what sign we're on, but sorry about that, Stephos, if that's what you meant. All right. I feel like basically the Devil, Eight of Swords. This person's obsessed with you, but they're going to go out their way to try to not act it, but they are. And you won't tell. You won't be able to tell because they keep everything up here and not opening their fucking mouth. All right. Let me do some clarifications. You'll be able to tell by their body language. For the one, can I do another category? We're here for a second. For the ones that are with a Libra in a commitment with one right now, they're actually thinking about how to propose, or they're looking at the ring for you. They're thinking about looking for a ring, just saying. But let's go back to the first story, because I got gifts here. That's why I was saying that. They're in there. Okay, whoever this is in the, okay, they're obsessed with you. This feels like somebody that's new-ish. It doesn't feel, it could be somebody from your past, but it feels like somebody that is in their head about you and they're obsessed. Somebody's obsessing on what they're going to get you for Christmas or obsessing over what they're going to get you, like a gift. They're in their head about how to, this person wants to impress you, whoever this is. All right? Like they want to impress you. I got two stories. It's going into two different stories. I feel like I'm going to confuse a lot of people here. Okay, let me go back to the first storyline for a second. Whoever this is, they're in their head about you. They think about you, but you won't be able to tell because they don't really give indications that they're obsessed. I mean, yes, they do. Their body language and everything will say how obsessed they are, but they ain't going to tell you. They're in their head about you mostly. and are thinking about how to get you, all right, whoever this is, whether get you back or get you. The second storyline I keep getting, and I can't put it any other way, there's somebody here that's obsessed. It feels newish. This storyline feels newish. I'm telling you, it's somebody who's obsessing over how they're going to impress you or charm you. All right, whoever they are, it's like that's what I get. And then third storyline I get is if you're actually in a relationship, your partner is thinking about how they're going to propose, or they want you to propose to them. All right. So 3 stories, Libra. I'm sorry, but I have to tell you what I get. Okay, let's do Scorpio. They're a player. Don't trust this person, all right? They're a player. They're just going to keep... As soon as you start withdrawing, they're going to message you all of a sudden and start messaging you more and committing. But the second you start feeding the connection with them, they pull back. They're a player. King of Wands reversed, Page of Wands upright. They're immature and a player. Like, they're going to just be that type that when you give them a little attention, they start acting arrogant and pulling back. But when you pull back, that's when they start coming towards you again with the communication and all that. Don't do it. Yeah. Some of you are going to end up dating someone like this or being connected to someone like this. I wouldn't advise it. It ain't just you they deal with. They're going to be dealing with multiples. Some of you are a dark person or a black person or an olive skinned person. And even if they're not, I just feel like that's not good. If your story got described, that's who it's referring to. But for some of you, it's trying to emphasize specifics that they could look like this or have like a olive skin tone, dark skin tone. All right. But either way it goes, don't trust whoever that is. I feel like there's somebody who is going to be the player type, and I think they deal with more than just you, Scorpio. All right. So, okay. What about Sagittarius? Thank you for the super chats. Y'all, I hope I didn't miss nobody. I didn't. Okay, thank you though anyways for the ones that sent some. Thanks to all my commenters. And please press the like button, y'all. Oh, they're interested. Whoever this is highly interested. But they're going to play it aloof at first, Sagittarius. Calm your ass down. There's true, genuine interest. Ooh, this interest. Whoever this is wants you. Now the King of Wands comes up upright. So their true intentions is they're going to chase the fuck out of you. They're going to be stuck on you like a baby to a bottle, like white on rice, like stink to shit, like flies on a turf. They're going to be all over you or really be chasing you, whoever this is. This is somebody who chases. The bitch don't hold back, basically, or the bastard don't hold back. So, and it feels like somebody that's new-ish, or if it's somebody from your past, they're coming towards you in a newer energy, like chasing you, all that, like a new start type energy. Could be a fire sign, could be a Pentacles or Earth sign or air. All right, give me one more card for them, please. All right. Ooh, some of you, they got money. Some of you, they got money, or there's somebody who makes good money or decent money. I also feel like for some of you, they could, for a small portion, they could already be involved and they're into the open thing, or it's just somebody who maybe they keep their options open. All right. For some of you, open relationships came out. I'm just putting it out there. That could be extra clarification. Some of you are not involved in that. Some of you are. So, all right. So let's do, thanks for the 5, Kate. Thank you so much for that. Thanks as well for the 5, Cynthia Diaz. Let's do Capricorn. What is this person's intentions toward Capricorn? They are a bit guarded. Do I think they're, let's see, are they back? Oh, they got trust issues. I don't know if it's you. If it's somebody you already dealt with, they don't have trust in you anymore or trust in the situation. This is somebody new, they have trust issues. It's not that they're not interested, folks. The person's been put through the ringer. And unfortunately, they're very cynical and a trust issue bound. You catch my drift. If it's somebody that you already previously dealt with, I think they lost trust when you two had the distance, all right? Somebody's an Aries or Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Whoever they are, what sign am I doing? Capricorn, okay. I feel like basically for some of you, trust is lost or they have trust issues. Now, if you know you're somebody who hasn't really been around them long enough to have trust issues, then you know they just come along with baggage. But if you know there was some previous encounters with you too, there's trust issues towards you, all right? And that's what it's want me to emphasize to you. Somebody's a Leo, fire sign. If they're not a fire sign, they got fire in their chart. This person has Aries, Sagittarius, Leo in their placements. You know that, right? Okay. Yeah, they do want to court you. See? This is a Sagittarius card. Are y'all sure I'm not with a fire sign or somebody with fiery energy? This is my Knight of Wands. They're going to court you for sure. They want you. Oh, they also have a little bit of issues committing. But once they know who they want, they settle down. But they're a little bit of a catch. But thanks for the $100, Lisa. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lisa. And with that super chat, I will answer you a question right after Capricorn. So send your question in. All right. Whoever this is, they want you. I think they want you, but they don't act like it. They either one have trust issues from prior things, and for some of you, if you had previous dealings with them, they have trust issues towards you. I'm just saying. Thanks to Tawania for the 10. Thank you so much. Thanks as well. Thanks again, Lisa. Do you have a question? I'll answer you a little quick question. Thank you so much. Thanks again, Tawania. Thanks again. Thanks as well, Jen. Thank you so much. Thanks thanks, Amy, for the $9.99. Thank you so much. All right. The Lisa sent her question, or does she not want one? I'm gonna go ahead and skip to Aquarius. But thank you so much, Lisa, for your super chat. Okay, so I guess she doesn't want to. She probably don't want her business out there, but okay, that's fine. I'll go ahead and go to Aquarius. But thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thanks, Dahlia, for the $1.99. Something tell me to stop right there. Ooh, Aquarius. This one wants the relationship with you. They do. Got two stories. Two stories is popping out again. This one wants you. They want to do you good. Okay, for some of you, if you've been sexually active with them, they're thinking about those sexual times you two had. If you haven't, they're thinking about you sexually. Just in general. Something said they want to do you good. Not literally said it, but it's like a phrase that popped up in my head. Whoever this, thanks for the $4.99, Kelly. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Whoever this is, now I got two stories here. If this is somebody you have history with, they are thinking about the situation negatively, but their desire for you outweighs what they think negatively of you. You get what I'm saying? Again, let me reiterate that. They do think negatively about the previous experiences you two had, but their love for you outweighs whatever they think negatively of you. All right? And they do want that relationship with you, whether it's stay with you, get back with you, whatever the case may be. Now, let's go to the ones that are just met somebody or could be meeting somebody. This one wants the real shit. They are thinking long term. But I also think that they have a past thing or past situations, a lot of issues with their childhood, issues with their upbringing. Some of you, it's issues with a prior connection. They need to release that before they can totally dedicate to you. All right, but they want you. I think this person's intentions are genuine. All right, whoever they are, whichever story you fall into. Let's do Pisces now. Oh, let me pull one for Aquarius. Some of you, they want children with you. Some of you, they have children. That could be either way it goes, whether they have children or don't. The person wants to grow with you. They want to expand. Some of you, they have children. Some of you two have children together. If you know that's not you, obviously you know if you have a kid or not, or the person you're dealing with, then they just imagine growth and expansion with you. All right, is what it's telling me. When I see the children card, I think somebody they're thinking long term. All right, just putting that. I don't give a fuck. Children, no children, whatnot. They thinking long term. All right. Okay, look, and then 10 of Cups. Look, I just saw that. Let's do Pisces now. Thanks for the 10, Tamika. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, fuck yeah. Bitch, you done hit the jackpot. I don't feel like it. Well, don't tell me what you... My thing is, folks, if you know nobody's in your life, why are you coming to their intentions towards you? Whose intentions are you looking into? Your imaginary fucking friend? You either have a connection or you don't, folks. That's what I want to put out there. Because those are ones that always... whose intentions? I'm not dealing with anybody. So you just come on here to watch me bitch for 24 minutes. Not a good... Don't even try me, all right? You don't hit the fucking jackpot. Tyler's bipolar as hell. No, they got nothing to do with that. I'm just calling it out before it's said. Let me go ahead and nip it in the bud. Just saying, all right? Okay. You don't hit the fucking jackpot. You will be soon. Whoever this is, whether they're present, it feels newish, but it could be somebody you've been dealing with. Whoever they are, their intentions is they love you. I mean, really, they're imagining growth and expansion. Empress. Some of you, they're imagining kids with you or a family with you. There's love. It's true. It's genuine. Pisces, do you want to laminate these cards to your fucking forehead? You, good reading? That hasn't happened since, well, never. Just saying. I'm not sure how to take it. This is like a shock to my system. Jesus, where's my blood pressure machine? I really don't have a blood pressure machine. It just goes along with the joke, all right? What's happening? Somebody please call 911. This is an emergency. Empress, don't really call 911, all right? Empress, King of Cups. I'm always afraid people taking me literal. Oh, I got lightheaded on this one. Whew, what is this? Pisces, I'm happy for you. If this is truly your story, then damn, you done found a good one that wants to take it fully on with you. Now, for singles, you may find somebody soon. I've been saying Pisces has a real one coming in soon. It's just a matter of time. Now, not are you going to find them right away, but you'll, see what I'm saying? All right, could be a water sign or a Libra or a Taurus. Whoever this is imagining the full shit. All right. Lots of communication coming from them soon. Some of you are going to be traveling with them. They could be at a distance as well. Or now they're being distant, but they're going to be coming towards you soon. Whichever way you want to. I don't give a shit. Let's do collective now. You are funny. I'm going to try to read you with the oracle cards. This is collective. Let's do collective. Once again, thanks, Lisa, for the $100. Thank you so much. It does help toward the Tesla fund. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Honestly, thank you. Lots of fun times coming. You know that, right? Sexual times, going out. COVID. Don't tell me about no damn COVID. Why do I feel like some of you have met someone or will be meeting someone when you're out and about? If you've met someone, you may feel like they're a true gem. This feels like a lot of y'all got love coming. Y'all don't even realize it, probably. Half of y'all probably don't even realize it. Let's see. It may be a bit short term, but don't take that as disappointment, folks. And don't take that. I see some of you having a sex partner soon, or somebody you can fuck, screw. I'm gonna go nasty in this one. I'm gonna get a little nasty. There's a short-term thing coming in, and I'm seeing some of you be sexual, have fun times. It is short-term, but get your sex off. Just saying. I want you to get disgusting, nasty. Some of you need to really lighten up. Like, I see sex coming for you. I don't know why. Folks, what's going on with y'all? I thought they said my story because I'm dried up like a whale. I'm dried up like a bag of bones. It can't be my story. I'm already waiting for the comments. I'm telling you, something's coming along for y'all. For the one already involved, you could be finding somebody you're having sex with on the side because you're not getting it where you go home to, or where you, just saying. But for you single ones, I want y'all to be nasty and just disgusting. Like, I can't explain this feeling because I feel like a lot of y'all are uptight because I got the Ice King in the past. That's why I'm saying this. If you're wondering why is he getting that, because the Ice King, too serious. Lighten the fuck up. Fuck, screw. I know that's so nasty to say, and I'm sorry if anybody's watching that shouldn't be watching, but I want you to be nasty and just disgusting. I can't explain it. I know it sounds so crazy. Stop being so fucking. There is a short-term little fling coming in. I'm seeing, yeah, and you will have a lot of good times. I'll put it that way, because the reason why this whole reading is going down is because of the fun times. It could be you just going out and doing things, but I feel like I want you to be nasty. I want you to be the real life version of the wet ass pussy. I don't know how to say it. Even if you have a dick, well, that really doesn't ring too well, does it? I just want you to be nasty and freaky, and I want you to stop being so fucking serious. Have a sexual times. If you are in a relationship, y'all need to revitalize your sex life. All right, just saying. I just want you to be nasty. And I'm not the tarot reader to watch if you're wanting good spiritual advice. I know you're probably expecting, go out, have fun, go order a drink at the bar, go sit at the bar, let somebody order a drink. Bitch, I ain't that type. Go screw. Go fuck. Stop being so serious. It doesn't have, just because they might not be around for a long time, screw. Just saying, all right? Do something. Stop being so fucking serious. The reason I'm getting that from the Ice King, you're too serious, all right? And with that, did I just read myself? With that being said, you have a good one, all right? But for that to come out like that, some of you need to stop being so serious and have more fun times. All right, with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye, y'all.